Welcome. My name is Joan Diargo, and I'm an energy intuitive, a teacher, and a soul coach. And today I want to share with you one of my very favorite tools to help me feel more grounded, more comfortable, more confident in my own body. And that tool is my breath. And to me, my breath is the bridge between my mind and my body. It is also the most immediate and constant contact with universal life force energy that flows through everything and is everything. Our breath, in some ways, is the best indicator of how we are feeling. If our breath is really shallow and just moving down into our heart, it could be a sign that we are feeling anxious. If our breath is it could be a sign that we're irritated or frustrated. But here's the beauty of this. We actually get to regulate our breath in a way that can really transform how we think and how we feel. And I want to share that with you today through one of my very favorite tools to actually relax my body, calm my mind, and let my spirit soar. And that is through Qigong, which is an ancient system of self-care and self-healing that combines slow, gentle movement with breath and with intention. And I like to say there's no wrong way to do it. And today we're going to focus on our lungs. In Chinese medicine, the lungs are the commanders of our qi. The lungs are the commanders of our breath, because our breath is a way for us to actually really anchor in that qi that is all around us. Okay, so today we're going to use color, sound, flow, and of course our breath to regulate and to strengthen, to nourish, and to rejuvenate our lungs, which is responsible for our entire respiratory system. Okay, so let's go ahead, and this can be done either sitting or standing. So whatever you're comfortable with, I'm going to stand. Good, nice. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to awaken the inner healer. We're going to awaken our qi. We're going to use our breath to bring that inner healer forward within us. So we're going to do something very simple. It's called spinal cord breathing. And we just take a nice inhale, and we look up, and we open up, and we exhale, and we come over. Good, a nice inhale. Breathing in, maybe even your tailbone arches out like a ducktail as you come up. And then exhale, coming over, chin to the chest, tailbone tucks. Good, a nice inhale, breathing this healing life force energy all the way down into the lower lobes of your lungs. And then exhale completely, creating more space for the healing life force energy to flow within us, through us, and all around us. Nice exhale. Inhale, breathing in, and then exhale completely, creating even more space. So this is a great way to open up the rib cage. And when the rib cage is more open and flexible, our lungs actually have more capacity to breathe in. So breathing in and then exhale. And we'll do that a couple more times. A nice inhale, opening up to receive. And then exhale, curling over to release and let go. Once more, inhale. Good, and then exhale. Beautiful, good. Just maybe shake out a little bit. And I'm going to share with you, before we actually move into the flow and the color and the sounds, I'm going to share with you what is called the wave breath. And through this breath, we breathe in through the nose and we breathe out through the nose. And it's very simple. So put one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. Take a nice inhale through your nose. And as you inhale, let your belly expand in all directions. Good, and as you exhale, let it float gently back toward your spine. Good, easy, effortless. Now, sometimes this can feel counterintuitive because we've been trained in some ways to just let our breath just drop down into here. But when we allow our breath to come all the way down into our belly, it's as if we're breathing the way we were breathing when we were born. In other words, this is the way a baby breathes when it's born, easily and effortlessly. So the wave breath is the same thing, bringing our breath all the way down into the belly, and then we let it rise up into our rib cage and into our chest, okay? Just like a gentle wave rolling up, and then it rolls back down. And maybe there's even a tiny pause right at the top of that breath and at the bottom of that breath. Really simple, okay? Take a nice inhale. Belly, ribs, chest. And then exhale. Chest, ribs, belly. Take a nice inhale. And at the very top of that breath, maybe there's a tiny little pause, and then exhale. Chest, ribs, belly. Go at the pace that feels right for you. Don't push. Just let your breath roll in like a gentle wave and let it roll back out. All right, here we go. A nice breath all the way down to your belly. Letting it expand, letting the breath rise up into your rib cage and filling up your chest. And then exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Beautiful. Good, so you can play with that a little bit. This is called deep belly breathing. And I tell you, when I began to practice this breath, I had so much more energy, vitality, clarity of mind. I was able to think more clearly. And when I breathe like that, I send a message to my body that in this moment, all is well. Here's the other thing. Nobel laureate Linus Pauling, he said that cancer cannot grow in an oxygenated environment. And so when we allow our breath to be slow, deep, smooth, and gentle, and let it fill up every cell in our body, and then we exhale, releasing and letting go of anything that no longer serves us, we are creating an environment that is a foundation for health, vitality, and energy. All right, beautiful. So we're just going to play with that just a little bit more, and we're going to move in to a Qigong movement that's called Buddha Holds Up the Earth. This is a movement that corresponds to the lungs. We're going to use the wave breath through this movement, and we're also going to integrate sound, a healing sound for the lungs. This is an ancient healing sound that has been handed down for probably like 5,000 years. And it's the healing sound that resonates with the lungs. And it's as if we're saying smile. Great. And so this healing sound, it helps to release any emotions in particular. And the emotions associated with the lungs are sadness, grief, and depression. On the other side of the spectrum, it's inspiration, courage, and confidence. You know, the ability to be inspired by life, even when the challenges feel overwhelming. So, we'll do the flow and then we'll do the sound. The colors, the healing colors associated with the lungs are the most beautiful silver, gold, or white that you can imagine. So again, this is really simple. I'm going to guide you through it. And this is just a very beautiful way of balancing the lungs and increasing their ability to take in inspiration, courage, and confidence and release any sadness, grief, or depression that you're ready to release and let go of. Okay? All right. So here we go. Our hands are in front. Bring your awareness down to your feet. Make sure your knees are slightly bent, okay? So we're going to take a nice inhale. Remember the belly, ribs, and the chest. We're going to open up and our palms are going to rise up. Slight pause, and we come down. Chest, ribs, belly. This is called Buddha holds up the earth. Inhale. And then exhale. Good. Inhale, breathing in. We'll add the healing sound now. Ready? We do that on the exhale. Good, knowing that the flow and the sound helps to release and let go of any grief or sadness, depression that we're ready to release and let go of. Inhale. This time, inhale. And open up and hold your palms up there for a moment. And imagine, sense, feel that there is the most beautiful gold or silver or white energy, this color, this healing color flowing into your palms. Receiving it and then bathing yourself in this healing colors. Inhale. Good. Inhale. Tapping into that golden healing light that is infinitely available. Breathing it in. And then exhale. Giving ourselves permission to release and let go of anything that no longer serves. Take a nice inhale coming up. And then I'm going to mirror you. Go ahead and hold your right arm up there and bring your left arm down. And pull your palms apart. Take a nice stretch over to your left side. Inhale and then exhale. Your little fingers almost graze. And then we open up. Palms opening. Take a nice stretch over to the other side. Opening up your rib cage so that you're able to receive even more of this golden healing energy. Coming down. Inhale. Good. Opening up, stretching only as far as it feels comfortable for you. We'll do that once more. Good, and leave your left hand down and bring your right arm to almost connect with that left hand. and create this healing ball of energy and light. You can turn it. And then expand that light, stretch it, open it up. Stretching and coming back. We'll turn it 3 times again. 1, 2. Good. Then opening your hands, feeling this chi, this vital life force energy begin to form in between your palms. And then we're gonna, Buddha holds up the earth. Inhale. Good. Inhale. Good. We'll do that one more time. Inhale. Good. And feel that once more. Feel a golden healing light. Maybe you even feel your palms tingling or warming up. Just imagine, sense, feel, remembering that energy follows thought. So if you can think it, you can feel it. And then bring that energy down, keeping your shoulders nice and relaxed. And if you want, you can place your hands right on your lungs or gently off. And breathing in that gold, that silver, that white. And maybe even imagining your lungs like 2 beautiful quartz crystals with that energy flowing in. And as that energy flows in, it helps you to melt and dissolve any residual grief, sadness, or depression, transforming it into inspiration, courage, and confidence. Take your time breathing in. Let that energy expand in your lungs. Breathe it all the way down into the lower lobes of your lungs and feel that light within you radiating out in all directions from your chest and all around you from your lungs. And then finally smile into your lungs. In Qigong, the inner smile is the most potent medicine that we can use for healing. So just gently smile in. And then placing your hands, if they're not already, on your lungs. And then slide them down to your low belly. Beautiful. Excellent. There you have it. Just a very simple, easy way to release any stagnant energy, any congested energy in our lungs, whether it's physical and or emotional. It's a way to bring balance back up and to fill our lungs with that universal life force energy that is always around us in an infinite amount, ready to support us in any way, shape, or form. So I hope this was helpful to you. Stay tuned for more simple, easy videos, and I invite you to check out my website at www.joandargo.com. Bright blessings to you. Many, many thanks.